We are Team 13. To introduce ourselves, this is Carlos. We got Andrew, Leeway, I'm Brian. And so in our before we go, in our study group design concept, we decided to that in order to choose what was going to work for us best, we wanted to look and see what past classes had done. So doing that, we found that there was a room that had a sports motivation theme that was kind of hits home with everybody, even if you're not really athletically minded. The quote's, just a good quote to have. And then we also saw a room that had just some creativity to it, which is, also a really good idea. The whiteboard's a good idea too. It's just helps for collaborations. And moving on, though, we wanted to find something that would allow us to study in it. That would allow us to study in it and not really want us, we wanted to be able to stay there and want to stay there. And so with that, I hand over to Carlos. Oh, sorry, I thought we had one more slide. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot. I thought we had only 2 slides. Yeah, and then this was the other one. It was some comedy, which is always good. It's always good to have a good laugh, especially when you're kind of under the gun in study mode. But moving on, yeah, we wanted to find something that really wanted us to make us stay there and enjoy our time.
Then we thought where we are going to stay longer to work hard and feeling relaxed or comfortable. So the idea came out. Home, living room. So let's check the video to find what our image was. So put off the shoes in the entrance and go through into the room. So I wanted to make a comfortable area. So on this wall, we put the photos of yours as a family. The group work, beach days, and party. And at the same time, I want to keep the function as a study room. So I put the 2 big whiteboards on this side, and just to make the discussion useful. So this is our basic concept and the image of the room. So let's move on to the detail of our team idea with Andrew.
Just to give you an idea, we decided to get just a pack of frames. They're not too expensive, pretty easy to use. We are going to get photo paper. We spoke with the IT guys, and they said that we can use the paper to print on the actual Rady printers over there, so we have a lot of flexibility there. Then we got some adhesive wall tape, basically, so it doesn't mess up the walls at all when you're putting it on. Next, we got 2 large 36 by 48 inch whiteboards. Those will be mounted using a similar adhesive tape, but that's just to keep us, so you can discuss things and collaborate. We got some decorative mirrors. Hopefully it's going to brighten up the room a little bit, and then also it'll, it helps to open up rooms that are look a little bit smaller like the study rooms are. We got a full mirror that's going to be right by the doors to check yourself out right before you leave, when you're coming in, just to make sure you look good. The couch is going to be covering up a few outlets, so to mitigate that, we brought an electric strip that we're going to mount on the base of the couch so that you can still have power to all your everything. Also, we're going to have a lamp that's in the corner that's just to make it a little more homey and throw a little bit more light out there. Got a custom doormat. It's basically welcoming the class of 2014 into the room, or anybody else happens to use it. We're making it like home. You're going to come in, take your shoes off, put them on the rack, so that you're not keep it all dirty. You can hopefully keep the room as clean as possible, so it feels like home. Hopefully you have a clean home, basically. We're also going to install a couple of brackets on this cabinet, so that you can just throw your own personal lock on there. If you're going to pop out of the room for a few minutes, you just want to put your bag in there. So you don't. I mean, we know there's lockers just down the hall, but just to keep everything in the same room. Nice to do it.
coffee table. It is located in the admissions office. The couch and the fake plant, they are also We can still find some available cabinets in our building, so we can use one of them. For the labor, I just want to mention that we have 3 strong, handsome guys in our team, and they are willing to participate in the upgrading process during the winter vacation, so we do not record any labor cost into our budget. Finally, we got to the most important part, budget. You can see that we list every price, the price of every items, and we add the tax expenses into the total amount. I want to say something about shipping expense. The whiteboard, the price of the whiteboard is above $50, so the shipping is free. And for the other small items, they are most from the same retailer. So the shipping is also free because the total amount is also above $50. We just need to spend $8 for the doormat, which is ordered from the Amazon. Yes. You can see that still some available budget there. Maybe we can use it for the pillows put on the couch, but it depends on the it depends on the real situation of the usage of our budget. Okay, that's the final part of our presentation.
2 questions. First one, the couch, coffee table, cabinet, and plant. Did you ask the admissions office that you could use them?
It's on the thing that we can use furniture and exchange things from the building. So we didn't, but as for the coffee tables, with our additional budget, we can pick up some on Craigslist for that price if that's a concern with the admissions office.
We've already searched for the price in the Craigslist or other options. So it's fine.
We also read that as, the entire Brady building, so.
Okay. Second question. Your doormat, it says, Brady class of 2014 welcome. So I was just wondering, like the business cards in like Asian cultures, you want to place the business cards properly, politely. So by us, wiping our shoes on the carpet, will that be like an insult to us?
I mean, the idea was just a welcome to class. If it's insulting to people, we can obviously change that. I don't know if it's insulting, but again, it's a cultural difference. We can check on that. Okay.
So in regards to the plants, are we allowed to have plants in the room?
That's a fake plant.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Free fake plant. That's why we. Good.
I like the idea that in particularly the carpet is very beautiful, but my concern is if I don't miss your point, I think every study room has initial desk and initial chair. So what are these initial chairs or desks?
Oh,
They're taking them out.
yeah.
Taking out?
You can replace or exchange is what it said in the.
Taking out, so your idea is taking out initial desk and then put the new desk and couch.
Exactly.
Okay. And one more thing is it, do you really have enough space for this big couch?
Yeah, it's a sectional.
Yeah, I created this movie by using a 3D.
Yep.
And I measured all the room, couch, table, and the ramp.
Okay.
So it fits.
Okay, so your idea is to totally renew the room, right?
Just replacement.
Okay. I understand. Okay.
And if it's close, I mean it's sectional, so we just remove the section.
Okay, thank you.
What did you use for the 3D?
3ds Max is the name of the software. It is a professional use. I used to work at the computer graphic company by using
I can
this
tell.
software.
No, that's
Oh,
very
very
cool.
cool.
Please teach me how to do it.
Yeah.
Amazing.
My concern is how many furnitures we have in one small study room. I think, such as the shoe rack. It's a small study room, so I don't think many people will be using the shoe room at once. And if all of us using the room all of the group using the room at the same time want to take their shoes off, then they can just line their shoes, by the wall beside the door, and that would save, space for the small study room instead of having a shoe rack.
where the shoe rack is not really useful space anyways. I mean, if you want to put them on the ground instead of on the shoe rack, you're more than welcome to. It's not really,
Because you can stack the shoes, so actually might say shoes.
yeah, it's
That doesn't have two legs.
it works there. Yeah, I don't know what else we'd use that space for. We have the budget. It made sense.
Okay, one more question then we need to.
Sorry, so my opinion is this room is too comfortable. So it's exactly my home. Exactly my home. So I have strong confidence if I use this study room, I fell asleep on couch. And I worried about that.
Oh, you're more than welcome to use any study room in the building. It's too comfortable. It's too much like home. Then you know, you just stop by and say hi to people that are in
I
the
need
way.
TV.
Exactly.
Good job, 330.